Let us define the live load that we are going to apply as well. Let us assume that this is our floor here. This is our floor. And on this we are applying the live load of 2 kilonewton per meter square. Let us also assume that this is our live load, 2 kilonewton per meter square. This is the intensity. And let us also assume that we got a floor finish of 1 kilonewton per meter square. And this is a dead load. Here you have to see one thing, the Y range that this slab lies is, this is our 4 meter. This entire region is Y is equal to 4 meter region. Which means that if I take the region from here, okay, let me change the color. If I take the region from here up to somewhere here, like 5 meters, so this is 1 meter above our slab level. If I take the region from here to here, my slab will lie within this region. Is it? Yes, it is. Or what you can do, you can take from like 2 meters. This is 2 meters somewhere here. If I take from 2 meter to 4 meter, my slab will still lie in this region. To give these kinds of loads, you have to specify this region. Okay. Let me first define this dead load. For that, again, click on dead and click on add option. This load is a floor load. Save it. And the intensity is minus 1 kilonewton per meter square. Choose Y range option here, and here you have to define the range, define Y range, minimum and the maximum, which means that in Y range, which means that our Y range can be from 2 meter to 6 meters, 10 meters, 11, 12, any higher value you choose. We will only have this slab, we don't have any other slab. But suppose that if this is our building, okay, this is the ground, and we got the first floor at 4 meters, we got the second floor at 8 meters, we got third floor at 12 meters. In this case, for applying the load in the first floor, the Y range should be any value from 0 to 4 meters. That is, I can take 1, I can take 2, I can take 3, and any value that is equal to 4 or greater than 4 but must be less than 8, which means that I can choose 4. So Y range here is 3 meter to 4 meter. If I give Y range, then this floor will be selected. So if I give 5 again, only this floor will be selected because we don't have any floor here. If I give 6 again, only this floor will be selected. If I give 7 again, only this floor will be selected. And if I give 8, then this floor will also be selected because Y range, this direction is Y, and this Y range value will cover this floor as well. So this is the concept of Y range, from where to where you want to apply the loads. So here our Y range should be, let us take the minimum value as 2 meters and the maximum value as you can use 4 meter as well. So it will still select the slab. So take 5 just to be in the safer side. Okay. And similarly, the concept of the X range also applies here. We got only one slab. That is why we got a full X range. Okay, we got a full X range, but suppose that we got 4 slabs and this is 1 meter, this is 2 meters, this is 3 meters. Okay. In the Z direction, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Let us just suppose. And suppose that you want to apply 2 kilonewton per meter square load in this portion only. In that case, the X range is 1 to minimum value is 1 and the maximum value is 2, and the Z range is 1 to 2, minimum value is 1 and the maximum value is 2. And if you do that, only this portion will, or this panel will be selected. If you give the minimum value of X range as 2 and the maximum value as 3, for Z range, if you give the minimum value as 1 and the maximum value as 2, which means that this panel will be selected. and only in this portion the load will be applied. This is the concept of the range. Here, as we don't have any range for the X range because we are applying in the entire slab, we will give the minimum and the maximum values as 0, and same goes for the Z range as well. We click on add. Here you can see that you don't have any question mark in this load value, which means that you don't have to separately apply this load. Once you define the range and give the intensity of the load will be automatically applied. Now just click on close. If you want to see this load, what do you have to do? You have to just left click on it. You can see how the load has been transferred to the beams. The ultimate goal of defining this slab is to transfer the load on it to the beams, isn't it? Same thing is done by STAAD.Pro without even defining the slabs. Due to this reason, we do not define the slab because defining the slabs is very complicated and it will take a lot of time, and that is why we don't model the slabs in our regular building projects. You can see how the load has been transferred to the beams and how the load has been applied on the beams. Now let us go to the live load and define the live loads that we are applying here. Left click on the live and click on add. And we are applying the floor load. We will define the live load of 2 kN per meter square. Direction is global Y. The distribution is not one way, it is a two-way distribution. If you left click on it, you can see the live load has been applied and the live load has been transferred to the beams as well. So guys, this is it for this video. I hope it was helpful and I'll see you in the next video.